Defensive Player of the Year. You have that ability. It's obvious. Everyone throws you in that mix. What do you think about that very often? What would it mean for you to win that award in this NFL, Myles Garrett?
I think it'd be a dream come true for me. Something I've wanted to achieve since I've been a football player when I started in high school. But I know that greatness takes consistency, and breaking down consistency is just doing it one at a time, the same way each time. And so I have to be great from week to week to week, and I don't have to worry about being great every big game or every opportunity. There's 50, 60, 70 plus opportunities each game. And it only takes 3 or 4 of those game-changing plays, for those looks and those eyes start to turning your way, and you're starting to be appreciated for what you're doing. And I feel like I just need to stack those and make those happen a little more often from game to game, from rep to rep, and even the small details, making sure the guys are running on my side and playing the run as well as I can, and not taking any plays off.
And I'm going to ask you this question. Feel free to answer it as much as you want, or just take a pass. It's up to you, clearly. But Aaron Donald is always in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, and he swung a couple helmets in a practice skirmish and got no suspension. It appears, certainly not from the NFL. What did you think of that? Do you got any thoughts on that subject matter, Myles Garrett?
For me, I didn't see about it because I really don't pay attention to social media like that.
Okay.
So, I had my friends actually reach out to me, and they told me about it. But I don't really have an opinion just because that's his situation.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, they're going to, as an organization, handle it how they will as far as discipline action. But that I don't think it's. I think each situation is different, and with his team knows the kind of guy he is, and the kind of work he's put in, the level of detail that goes into his job, and sometimes emotions run high, especially at joint practices. We've seen that a lot. So I'm not excusing his behavior, but there's disagreements, there's stuff like that, and at the end of the day, he's going to handle it. He's going to figure it out, get it fixed with his team and with the Bengals, and I'm sure it will be a great matchup if they see each other again.
I bet since it would probably most likely be in the Super Bowl, but you have your own 2 cents on that subject matter. How far do you think the Browns can go before I send you on to your Friday? Myles Garrett, give me your 2 cents on that subject, Myles.
On what subject? Say that again.
How far the Browns can go. What do you think?
How far they can go?
Yes, you.
We can go as far as we want. We can go as far as we really want to. We have a lot of talent all over the field, and being in every room, and it's all a matter of how focused on the job we are each week. If we want to be detailed in our work and prepared for every game and taking each one at a time, and not getting too high or too low with whatever streaks occur or whatever ups or downs that we suffer. I think we can go pretty far. I think we can play and beat a lot of the top teams in the league right now. But that all depends on the mental stability and awareness of the young guys and us as the older guys now, keeping everybody on the task and focus on just one job, and staying low to the ground, avoiding all the distractions and the people who are going to try to lift us up if we're doing well, or tear us down if we're not. Just trying to keep the straight and narrow, not letting dissension happen throughout the season.